Hi, how you all doing? Good.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Excellent.
I've not really had this hairstyle long. I normally have a big bushy head of hair, but only recently I met with an accident. You know how if you're in a car that's got a sunroof, you really want to crank it open, stick your head out and look around. Never do that in a helicopter. Whenever I'm in London and I go on the underground, I keep hearing this big booming voice, mind the gap. I'm not really sure if everyone hears this, or if it's just one of the voices in my head. I never knew what this was all about, mind the gap, until I went shopping and I went into a Gap store and the display cabinet fell on me. Premonition came true. And it's got me thinking about the other voices I hear on the underground. Stand clear of the doors. So I decided I'm never going to go to one of their concerts. I can play the fiddle. I don't mean I can put in a dodgy tax return. I mean I can play the musical instrument, which is kind of useful. And I made some cash by playing at funerals and bar mitzvahs and things. But I decided to boost the business by getting some posters printed, which all went very well. Except one poster which got me into a little bit of trouble. Read, want something different for your children's party? Why not invite a kiddie fiddler? Never again. You know how cash points work? You stick your card in, screen comes up saying, how much money do you want? £10, £20? They work the same the world over, except for East London Zoo. Because in East London Zoo, when you stick your card in, the screen comes up, how much money do you want? A monkey, a pony? My dog was born as Siamese twins. Yeah, Siamese twins. He's got one body, 2 heads, 6 legs. You think he'd be annoyed about it, but no, he loves it. He's like a dog with 2 dicks. Why oh why? Why oh why oh why oh why oh why? Okay. Why did Nintendo choose to name their latest games console after urine? Have you seen the new Nintendo Piss? Is the one in the yellow box? No, of course, I'm talking about the Nintendo Wii, which is, I think, it's a bit of a stupid name for a games console, and can get a bit confusing. Because I was in a nightclub recently, I picked up a girl, and in the taxi on the way home, I said to her, so what are you into? And she said, Wii. Okay, I don't know which way this is going, but actually it turns out we had a great night, even though she beat my high score on Grand Theft Auto, and had to buy a new mattress. That joke soaking in, is it? That's what happened to the mattress. I've been learning a new foreign language. Meow. I used to be able to speak dog quite well, but now I'm a bit rough. What do squatters do once they get furniture? I have an eating disorder. I keep eating the pudding first. I was in a charity shop recently, and I found this unusual T-shirt. It had 26p written on the shoulder in big letters. And it turns out this is the T-shirt that the Queen wears when she poses for those pictures for stamps. My car was stolen recently. Joke's on him, radio doesn't work. I went for an interview at a nudist colony. I was very nervous, but I just visualised all my interviewers with their clothes on. Saw an unusual personal ad. Unique individual, seek same. Bit crazers, because I'm worth it. Boeing 747, Concorde, Airbus A380, because I believe in plain speaking. My grandfather died recently. He was 96, and still he had a good innings, till the ball hit him. I used to go out with this girl, Tanya, unusual girl. She had a 3rd nipple on her left breast, and just the usual 2 nipples on her right breast. Tanya and I had an accident with a condom once, so I said to her, I got her one of those home pregnancy tests. So I took the stick out of the box and I gave it to her and told her to go into the toilet and do her business on it. And a few minutes later I locked on the door, saying, has it turned blue yet? She said, no, it's still brown. Thank you, good night.
Very cool.
Ollie Stevens. You can see Ollie as part of his double act on Friday, is it?
Yay!
Yay! Which will be an experience, I'm sure.